Wonderful people, thank you for being with us again today. Yes. What a special message, what a special day, and a special time to be with you. Yes, I celebrate, we appreciate the goodness. Yes, and we're grateful for you. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for saying hello. Yes, all right now. So, anyway, we like to talk a little bit about a boat, a large boat with a lot of people on it. And instead of hitting the iceberg, there was a leak on the boat, slow leak. And the boat is continuously sinking, and no one is paying any attention to it. No one is paying attention. Partying, having a good time. Some are going through trials and tribulations. Some are having pain, anguish, whatever. Some are just in a twilight zone. Some are at the railing on the back of the boat, the starboard bow, whatever. Okay, it's the bow, whatever. And they're just meditating because they're in a situation. And this is what happens when we're in addiction. We're all on this boat, most of us. So many are on this boat. But we don't realize sometimes that the boat is sinking, is going to a place of destruction. So what are we doing to stop this leak? What are we doing to stop this boat from sinking? Are we getting off the boat so they can get into the lifeboats? Are we just going to sit on the boat, stay on the boat after we find out that the boat is sinking? So we have today to come by just to talk a little bit about the mindset or the mentality or the attitude towards addictions. Because addiction can come in such a quiet way. It can come so subtle, so easy. The next thing you know, you're entrapped. You're sinking in bad water, in troubled water. You're sinking. There's no lifeboats available to get you up out of the situation to rescue you. No one has called for a rescue boat, a helicopter, anything, because it wasn't realized that, hey, we're losing, we're sinking until the water starts to arising above a place. And now you notice that the boat is sinking. Nowadays, today, especially today, we notice that we're in troubled times. We notice that we're in trying times. Well, addiction has been around for a long time, of course. And people have been addicted, and people we making fun of those the alcoholics. We make fun of the winos. We make fun of those who were like on drugs and strung out there on the heroin, especially in certain cities, certain areas. We made movies about them, like The Wire and different ones in New York, California, and Oakland. It's like, but today, addiction is so widespread. And not only is it about drugs, not only it's about alcohol and wine, not only it's about sexual addiction, but we can be addicted for anything, just for fast food addiction. Instead of having a paired meal, a good meal, a balanced meal, we are being addicted to quickies, fast foods. We've been addicted to the grease, the heart stoppers, and we brag about it. Yes. Oh, the so many ounces in a hamburger, or so many ounces in a hot dog that who knows what's in it, the kind of chemicals and stuff that's in it, different foods that we eat. And next thing you know, we're out of shape, overweight, and we're facing different types of physical physical health issues. Then the high blood pressure, kidney failure, liver failure. We can go on and on and on. heart attacks. All of these things can come about because of our addiction. And yet and still, when someone brought it to our attention that something's wrong, let's get it together. Let's start to eating right. Did we raise hell about it? Did we talk about it? Did we discuss the issues? No, we thought about it a little bit, yeah, a little bit, boom, like that, and then we went on about our business. And then the next thing you know, the doctor's telling you that, oh, you should be losing a couple of pounds there. So you go to the gym and you work out a little bit, right? But you're still eating because you're hungry. And now you're eating, you're building muscle mass, but you're also building fat mass. So what are you going to do? And your heart is pumping harder. Things are getting to you. Depression sets in. All these things that happen in addiction. So for in addiction, also we have that greed sensation, that greed mentality. That is also addiction because of lust, because of the pleasure, because of things that's going on. We need the money. We need the six figures, the seven figures, the eight figures. Oh, we need, and we're stressing out over and over and over again because now, what are we going to do that's of value? We don't know. Are we planning our financial goals? Are we applying our desires for something valuable? Having healthy desires, healthy, uh, you know, coming up with uh, ways to say, well, I want, but do we really desire these things? Do we really have these urges to do these things that says it's going to be of value to help someone or to help ourselves even? Your family, building a legacy, leaving a legacy. But we're spinning a wheel. We on that treadmill, the hamster mill, over and over and around we go. So these are some of the things we want to bring attention to, wonderful people. Just like, ah, so don't just look at, oh, well, I'm not out there. I'm not a crackhead. Oh, I don't be drinking like that. But can you stop? Do you have that pain, that aggravation? Have you been mistreated, molested? Have you been uh, backstabbed? Have you been lied on? Have you been betrayed? Have you been through a place of a storm where you just want the pain to go away? You want the darkness to go away. So this is another thing too that brings on addiction. Your spouse cheated on you. Well, maybe you don't catch the spouse cheating on you. Maybe you don't see these things, but there are too many red flags available. Red flags are flying all over the place. 2 and 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning. They're supposed to be home in bed, but no, they're coming through the door. And then you address the issue, address the situation. Oh, well, they're in denial, of course. They're lying to you, of course. They're trying to convince you, of course, that nothing is wrong. So you let it go because you don't feel like arguing, you don't feel like fussing, you don't feel like cussing, and then you don't feel like going off the deep end and to hurt someone or to get hurt. So you let it go. But in the meantime, there's a pain involved. And that pain says, have a shot, take a little drink, a little wine, help you out. Or either you then becoming addicted because now you go out. And now that you say that, well, what my spouse is doing, I can do it too. So the mental effect about these things that come about that causes you to go into that addictive force, that behavior, attitude, that behavior situation. Yes. We come up now with these different things called habit forming. You start to becoming a habitual nowadays. And more and more and more. It shows. You don't care what the neighbors say. You don't care what friends say. You don't care what anybody say. Now, all thing you looking for is a relief. And that's what addiction will do. Put you in that state of complacentness, put you in that state of quietness. But it's not really quiet there. You can hear things that's going off in your mind. The battle is still there. The battle is still raging in your heart and your mind and your spirit. So now what you gonna do? So you try to stop doing what you were doing, but now you can't stop because now there's a sense of withdrawal. And that withdrawal can hurt you more than would be if you just go head on and just have another one. Yeah, give me another one. So you went from 2 cigarettes to a pack of cigarettes to 2 packs of cigarettes. You went from uh, a shot at lunchtime, a shot at evening time to a bottle. You went from a hit to more hits. And now you're chasing down the man on the block to get you some more. You're writing false prescriptions for pills. The doctor telling you that no, he can't give you no more pills, but now you have to have them. So you can trying to get into a situation where I gotta have them. You need them. So you devising situations to get you what you got to get to. So now you can work hard. You can do things. You're how you call it, like functional. Yeah, you're functional. You're creative. You're doing things. But yet and still, when that high gets down, when that high levels off, can you really function like you're supposed to? Are you really thinking like you're supposed to? So this is why we come today to talk a little bit about the mindset of addiction. And now, what are we going to do? What are we going to do, wonderful people? What are we going to do to get this addiction off our case, get this monkey off our back, to get these ants out of our pants, to get this situation down to some type of facade, that urge, those desires? What can we do? What are we going to do? Well, for one thing, and I put this also in my book, yes, what did it say? We can defeat porn, lust, and addiction. Defeat porn, lust, and addiction? Wow. How we do that? Well, the first thing is to get your mind together. And how do you get your mind together? Is to think positive thinking, affirmation. Think of those good things. Call those things that are not as though they are. Every day is one of my posts that said, every time I thought about it, I had the urges. I am healed. No, I'm not in recovery. I am healed. Speak the better one. Speak it. Speak it. And then try to believe it. Believe it more and more. Each day, believe it. That you are better. That you are healed. That you are free. That you don't have to do this. That you want to stop. You have that not only just the confirmation, but now you have the determination to say, I don't want to do this. Even though you want to do it, tell yourself, I don't want to do this. You got to keep telling yourself that I don't want to. I can't do this. Then you say, I am. I am healed. I am free. I am strong. I have power within me. I am valuable. I am successful. I am free from this place. I am safe. Keep telling yourself that. And then tell yourself, I can, I will, I must. Ah, the little train. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I am. I am free. I am free. I am free. Even though the monkey, the gorilla Even the silverback is on your behind. I am free. I am a conqueror. Well, it sounds stupid. Too bad. It might sound anyway, but it sounds good to me because now, even though after a couple of suicide attempts, even though after years and years of being down and out, being a place where, wow, I lost some jobs. I was a caterer, big time caterer. On my way after doing a bar mitzvah, they wanted me to come by the house to do a breakfast. Oh, good. Things started off good. So I picked up my waitress to go to the house to do the breakfast. But stopped in the parking lot, having sex, having a drink, get there 45 minutes late. Wow, Michael, these people got to catch a plane. They got to get out of here. They got to get dressed. And you have just showed up 45 minutes late for breakfast? Scrambled eggs and lox and fish, all that good stuff for breakfast. Now you got to do the dishes. You got to do this. You got to do that. Now you got to rush. Now you're tired. You're high. Oh, wow. You messed up, brother. You messed up. So these are the things that happen when you have a mindset that is negative. But having a mindset that is positive, I have to do this job first. I have to do this job first. And then after you do the job, the glory of the goodness of what you're doing, the value of the reward, put you in a place now to say that, hey, I'm glad I made it. Yes, I'm glad I made it. So that's how it is, wonderful people. Think about these things. So when you get a chance, the opportunity, go on our website and we look at more and more about addiction and things that happen in addiction because you can win. You can do this. You can reach your destiny because you have the power within yourself, because you have the determination. Now you speak those things that are not as though they are. Now you look at the end before you start. And the end looks good because that's what you see in your mindset. No matter the urge, no matter the desire, no matter the pain, no matter the pleasure, no matter the excitement. Yeah, it can be exciting. It can be wonderful. But the wonderful thing is there's a value on the other side, the value of the success, the value of the completion of what you need to do. Now you're saying something that's wonderful. So with that in mind, I just want to bring this to you a little bit here and a little bit there to let you know that you can do this. Keep trying. Have that determination. Don't stop. Don't give up. Don't quit. They say quitters never win and winners never quit. So no matter how things start to rock in you, how the claws that deep inside, the hooks that's inside you, now you feel the pain, the aggravation. You can't, but that's it. Yes, I can, yes, I can, yes, I can. And then do it. Do it. And then don't procrastinate. Make that step. Lift up, look up, get up, and then go up, and then grow up to be stronger and stronger, and to be a mighty, wonderful person, to be free. And then, as we say, well, some people call it recovery. I call it healing. Because in recovery, yes, I had an operation one time. They put me in a recovery room for a few hours. Oh, they came and checked on me, checked me. Yeah. How you feel? How you doing? Oh, I'm pretty good. I'm a little drowsy. Okay, again. We couple more minutes. Right? Couple more minutes. That's it. And then up out of here. So this is how you look at addiction. addiction. Instead of being recovery, be healed so you can get out there and do something constructive. Have that determination always. Have it. Use some strategies. Don't compromise your position. Yes, it hurts, but you can do it. So go through that little pain. And then sometimes pain can be hard pain. Go through it. You can make it. You can do it. Keep telling yourself you can do it. And then when those things start to happen to you, those withdrawals come about, be the stronger person. Take a deep breath and say, I got this. All right? So go to People in Love, people, the letter N, LUV.com, or either https:// desire, DESIRE, the number 2, EXCEL, at people, the letter N, LUV.com. Check us out. Give us some feedback. Give us some feedback. Don't just stand there, because someone that you know, it may be you, it may be someone that's closer to you, have some type of addiction, because addiction reaches so far out and so wide. Even homosexuality has been linked to an addiction. Homosexuality really is an addiction because it's a desire, it's an urge. As long as you mind your business, stay close. Yeah, well, you know what you got to do. What you got to do, you can make it. You can go through it. Well, you know how it is. I got to have company. Do you really have to have company? But you know how it is. I'm different. This. So what? I was telling somebody today. If you're so concerned about you are different, you were born different, you're looking different, you're feeling different, you're acting different, don't go to heaven. Don't go to heaven. ah, there's so much stuff in heaven. Even the scripture talk about how the body of a man with a bull face, eagle face, angels flying around with different forms in different levels. People are not like here on earth. Wow. Lions and tigers and snakes all together. Horses, different colors, all different shades. Think about these things. So you think you're different here? Don't go to heaven. All right now. They talk about people making fun of you here. They ain't gonna make it fun up there. And if you go to the other place, you definitely ain't gonna be making fun. But anyway, guys, thank you for being with us again. Take care, be blessed, and I'll see you soon and very soon. Check us out on YouTube, Instagram, Excel in Love, People in Love. Two, we have 2 accounts on Instagram, Facebook Live, Michael Jones Michael Jones, and Facebook Business. People excel, people of excellence. Yes. And then breaking free. Check us out. Check us out. Anyway, take care, guys. Bless you, bless you, bless you. And share this out. Share this out. Let somebody know that, we was here having a good time one day. This is the Tuesday, our podcast. Hope to catch you again soon and very soon. But we got to keep talking about this attitude, the mindset, so that we get out of a mindset that we get stronger and stronger and stronger. All right? Take care. Be blessed. Bye now.